that soil. I got another one to put there.
What's going on here?
I'm very much learning as I grow in cigar.
That's the name of your channel, isn't it?
Quite shy, so I don't tend to do videos.
What's going on in here then?
So I'm going to put potatoes in here
Nice.
because they take up too much room up in the garden.
Yeah.
And this is our little wood.
Yes.
And it gets a little bit of evening sun, so
Very nice.
that's the plan.
What's in here, Mark?
This is well rotted horse manure.
Lovely. Good compost, that is it?
Yeah, it is actually. It's really well rotted, so that's going to go into the chicken run
Nice.
because I've decided to convert that into a bed because we don't have chickens.
Nope. So this is the old chicken pen.
Huh?
This is the old chicken pen.
This is the old chicken. We holiday chickens, but because of COVID-19,
Yeah.
there won't be any chickens holidaying with us this season. So I've decided to make a potato bed.
Lovely.
This is the best bit.
Beautiful.
This is well rotted. So this is a little bit more. Oh no, that's not too bad. So I'm going to put a layer of this well hotted horse manure, and then I'm going to put a layer of compost on top, and then at some point in the near future plant some potatoes. Got King Edward, Charlotte, Swift, and Rador or Rador? No, Valor.
Yep. Those different types, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Different varieties. I think I might need another bag of manure.
Sound out of breath, mate.
Oh, I'm not used to it, mate.
I'll go get another bag.
Huh?
I'll go get another bag. Go on, Andy.
Oh, I don't know. Don't know if I'm doing it right or not.
Yeah, you are.
Put cardboard down and I've taken out a few of the weeds, but
So what, these black bags here are going to be the path?
yeah,
Yeah.
they're going to be my buffer between raspberries, nettles,
Yeah.
and then potatoes. This is only a temporary job. I'm not. This isn't permanent. This is just for this season.
Temporary job.
Temporary job. Yeah.
That's good.
There's only worms in there. Look, Rich. Look.
Yeah, that's nice for that, isn't it? Beauty.
So good manure. This. I'm quite happy. Quite happy. Some sort of British peat-free manure that my friend Jodie dropped off the other day. It's quite dark.
Does the job.
I'm going to put that on. There's another one over there. It's so this isn't obviously an allotment. This is my home.
Yeah.
And we've only been here for 2 years, as you well know, my brother, who's behind the camera. And we're in Carmarthenshire. I took a video on in Cymraeg. And I'm going to plant some potatoes here.
Lovely.
But I started watching YouTube videos
Yeah.
in 2017
Right.
on gardening, and yeah, so a few channels.
You enjoy those channels?
Yeah. To start in order, I googled how to grow onions, and I had Andy. Oh, what's his number? 6th of the 6th, 1980, 76.
Yeah.
Andy. Anyway, so he was the first one I watched. Brilliant. Dean's Lost the Plot. Brilliant. Muddybootz. One of my favourites is Tony C. Smith. And who's the other one? Oh, Seaside Allotment. Steve Seaside Allotment. Very good. Very good about tunnels. The guru that is Charles Dowding on this no dig method.
Yeah, is this what you do here, is
This
it?
is what we're going to do here, mate.
Yeah, that's
So rather than dig a bed, we're going to do a method where you don't disturb the soil.
Right. So there's all those channels, and then there's a new chap on the block, which is...
Oh yeah, so learn as we grow.
Nice.
Learn as we grow cigar. So cigar being the shortened version of Cigaridin, which is Welsh for Carmarthenshire. But my name's Matt, so or Teb. So,
Tab, yeah. Everyone knows you as Tab.
yeah, everyone knows me as Teb. I don't do videos and technology very well. I've never posted a video before, so my brother's here because he knows that stuff.
It's looking good here, though.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep it quite high, and then I'm just going to go
You like
1,
it?
2,
You love it
3,
high.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then, I mean, there's been chickens in here July, August,
Yep.
so there should be a bit of manure. I'm going to water the edge, and I'm going to go do something else now. I'll tell you what we could do is show what we've got.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
'Cause, you know, you don't know what's here. I'm just starting. I only 2 years I've been doing growing now. Really enjoy it. Get a lot out of it, especially in weather like this. It's a bit grim when the site's flooded.
Nice evening sight, though, isn't it?
It's a lovely evening tonight. We've timed it well. It's a mess here because it's still a building site. We've only just put some beds in.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get to grips with how I want the garden. The summer just gone. The tunnel was stripped from rats and yeah, so it was devastating, and so I've been on top of that now, and I've had the tunnel overheat a bit, but we've started to take that down in the daytime as Steve's Seaside Allotment suggested.
Temporary job.
So just a temporary job, yeah, we just take that off completely and more air. It's been in a barrel, all the cardboard has been in a barrel of water for like 2 months. And then I get it out and it's dry for a whole week and it all dries out and goes all crispy.
Alright.
I don't know why I'm watering it just seems like a good idea.
Yeah, might as well.
So there you are.
It's not like we're trying to save as much water as possible, is it?
No, my water situation is a mess. I've got 2 IBC tanks up here and I haven't connected it to anything, and there's rain coming next week. So we're going to move the one by the tunnel. Tony C. Smith is popping down.
Yeah.
Give me a hand.
Put it over there, isn't it?
We're going to pop it over there.
What's going there?
I don't know yet, but as you know, we put this in, and it's full of couch grass, I think it is. So I've had to dig a bit to get some of it out.
Yeah.
But again, I want this to be a no-dig garden. But sometimes you've got to do a bit of digging. So yeah, just these were planted, I think, October. Same as the ones outside. The ones outside in the little hoop tunnel are tiny, whereas these I've had 3 nice fist-sized beetroot, and I think there's chard coming up as well. I don't know, but yeah. So I don't know. I've never done this before, but
Looking good though.
it's looking really good. I tell you what, I'm quite happy. I've multi-sown them, but some of them are quite small, and there's some quite big ones in there. But yeah, anyway, there's yeah. So every now I just come and look for slugs in the evening at night, and then I always take out any yellowing stuff. And I don't know, maybe all these can go. I'm just learning as I grow.
Is that?
Borage.
Yeah.
The bees love it.
Do they?
Yeah. But this is terrible. This is neglect. Small things in a pot don't last long because they run out of water. But it's all lessons. Rocket's done really well. Overwintered rocket has been a lifesaver. We haven't bought anything like, well, you've bought a bit of spinach, haven't you?
Yeah,
Traitor.
So, yeah.
But
I do like
that is,
do like rocket.
you like that, don't you?
Yeah, I love
that
it.
is lovely.
It's my favourite.
And the other rocket, which is brilliant, is this red dragon's tongue. That's Blastus yarn, really nice, really tasty. Yeah, and this is all rocket because all the other rockets come to an end, so that's going to be the next lot of rocket. This lettuce was like my pride and joy, and then it started to get leaf burn because I'm not eating enough of it and harvesting enough of it. But and it got really hot in here. It got 42 degrees one day, and yeah, just burnt all my seedlings and everything. But yeah, it's all lessons. And these strings are where the tomatoes were last year, just to remind me. But yeah, this is, you know, I've never had a tunnel before and I'm just learning. Really enjoy onions, are my favourite. I love growing onions. So these are just sets, but I'll be growing from seed. This is self-seeded dill coming up. This is, I grew loads of stuff for people at work, and now the lockdown's happened, we're not like meeting up.
So we got to eat it all.
So we've got to eat it all, and it's struggling to keep up with it.
Yeah.
We've given some away, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, you know, we will get through it. I just maybe should harvest these yellow leaves off. I think I'll do some now, because they are maybe just, I don't know, well, they're crunchy. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that one, actually.
We'll keep those.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so trying to get self-sufficient, but you know, it's...
Oh, what's this? I haven't seen this before. How'd you grow that?
Oh, the red wine!
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's just a... oh, it's been a busy day at work, working from home, but it was a bit later than I thought, and yeah, I just fancied a glass, chill out for a bit. But seed onions. I know these are all dry and horrible, you need to water them. I'll do that now. It's quite good actually, because I see why people do it, because you're forced... Oh, we'll have to delete that one. We'll have to delete that.
So I'll sort the edit out, don't worry.
Take 2. I'm going to put these to water because they're really dry.
Do you know hand with them, or are you right?
No. So I don't know what happened, but they've turned, you know, they obviously are really thirsty. They've been a bit neglected. Oh, but these have done well. Malva. I don't know what they look like flower-wise. I'll have to look at the seed packet, but they've done really well. We started making a potato bed, and I should probably plant a potato.
Yeah.
And when I went watch Charles Dowding do this on the telly the other day, he did it like plants that were growing. Whereas I'm just going to do some seed potato. Don't know if it's going to work. Charlotte and King Edward. Probably a bit early for King Edward, but sod it. So we just go, I don't know, we'll pop one. It's quite tough, but that's alright. That's okay. We can put more earth on it. As it's a, oh, that went in nice. That went in really nice.
That's what she said.
I don't think you should put that on there.
It's fine.
So sun's setting, which is pretty. So this is going to end up being a record to remember what we planned to do. Let me get these in. I'm going to put Charlotte in, and then I'm going to earth up, because these are perhaps, which way round is it? I can't remember now. I think there's lots of chits on that, so what I'm going to do is just break some off and put it that way. And there's a few chits there. I don't know. We'll soon learn.
Learn as you grow.
Oh, it's because there's a bit of rock there. There we go, that's done it. Oh, there's a big worm. Right, so 3 Charlotte, and then I'm going to, seeing as we're here, because it would be nice for you to catch the sunset. Who knows if this is going to work, Rich, but... And what we'll do is probably mark where they are. Once we fill it in, we'll just mark where they are. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely... And I'm not pushing them all the way in, I'm just like placing them probably only halfway of that, and I will build up earth as they grow, and then at some point then when the frosts go, we'll leave them. I might cover them with frost. There is cold, there's a lot of rain coming. Don't know why I've bothered watered them. I think I'm going to keep with Charlotte, and rather than plant King Edward, I've got 3 more Charlotte potatoes, which I'll finish that off nice, and then that'll be the Charlotte potato bed. And then I think I might actually put Swift in here, or maybe even some onions. Actually, I've got some PG Heavies.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It might be a bit early actually. I don't know. I do like this method. It took an hour this morning, about 7, to just do a little bit of weeding. It was covered with black plastic anyway. By accident, it blew in here, and then put that away. Just literally skim the surface and take some weeds out.
Yeah.
Put wet cardboard down, but it's dried out, and then just put some old compost bags around the sides, and then concentrate. You know, this is the edge, then the buffer, and then concentrate the compost in this area. So we'll see how it goes. But I might actually not. I might put onions here. Yeah. So as it's the first ever video I've done, and who knows if we'll end up putting this online. I don't know if but I just do like a tour. Apart from the chaos of mess that's behind you with the shed and all the bits. But I'll tell you what is interesting is these are going to grow carrots. They're going to grow carrots or French beans or onions, and we grew carrots in here. The year just gone. Never done it before. Just learning as I grow. Done 3 little drills and put carrots in, and they've worked, and it was really good. The little one loved it. Little Alice loved that. Ball beans. Just see what happens with them. And then just sets really, garlic and alliums, and threw some radish in, which are getting battered. These are flowers which are getting battered. I know what they're called. I've forgotten. Then this is garlic and spinach. I've put some potash down for the garlic. Some of this garlic's from the Isle of Wight, and the rest is just from like Wilco's or Save Seed. So that row here. No, that's not Save Seed. That's something different. But I think this is. No, that's not Save Seed. One of these is the Save Seed's in the tunnel.
Got too much wine, Matt.
Just too many pots here. All these are going to get planted. I've only had a glass of wine.
Okay.
This is a beetroot I harvested the other night, and from the tunnel I've just replanted it, and it's starting to shoot. So I thought I'd take off the old leaves and just see what happens. Anyway, so this is the beetroot that was planted at the same time in October, just gone, as the stuff in the tunnel, and you can see the difference. So yeah, really interesting to learn how to grow, really. And I've learned so much from YouTube. You know, and this might all fail, who knows, but it's been really good. I mean, yes, these are a bit of a faff, but I mean, they've kept these really safe. I had to repair it the other night, here actually. And it's actually, apart from ripping just then, it's made it really more sturdier to move it, because it's more taut there now where it's ripped, and I've taped it up. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's still a work in progress, like stepping over stuff. This is saved garlic seed, the really short stuff. So this is the garlic we harvested last year, the first time I'd ever grown garlic, actually. So this is so some of this is seed. But another pride and joy. So that's pretty much it for now. I mean, I probably will do another video. I quite enjoyed talking to you, Rich, and talking to maybe all the people who will see this.
Should we finish off with the nice sunset?
Yes.
And talk outside with the...
Yes, so I mean, I don't think I would have done this without a drink, because it gives me a bit of confidence. It won't be a drinking channel, but it has given me a bit of confidence to stand in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So, cheers.